welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all keeping well. Today's video is going to be a review on the Bilt Hamber aircon bomb product. I'll just bring it into shot here so you can hopefully see it a bit more clearly. In essence, the reason for the review of this product is my own personal vehicle has been giving a bit of a funny smell when turning the aircon on it. How can I describe it? Something like a bit of a damp smell. So just researching in terms of how I could go about cleaning it or getting rid of that, nasty damp smell. So I came across Bilt Hamber aircon bomb. So yeah, a bit more about this product throughout the course of this video. But yeah, let's go and show you the condition of the vehicle. Obviously, before applying this product, I will need to give the interior a bit of a vacuum and dust down, and then we'll show you this product in use, and then conclude by giving some final thoughts. Catch you in a bit. Having vacuumed the interior of the vehicle, it's now time to discuss how you actually use this product. Just to note, you do not have to clean the interior if you do not wish to, but it had been a couple of weeks since I last vacuumed my car, so I thought it would be best to do so. Right, now that everything is in place, you first need to turn your engine on and run the air conditioning system for 2 minutes in recirculation mode. You should also ensure that all the vents are open so that the air can circulate around the whole vehicle. And whilst doing so, please ensure all windows are shut. Once the 2 minutes has lapsed, push the near side front passenger seat all the way back, shake the canister, and then place it in the near side front passenger's footwell and depress the one-shot switch. You must note that both the car's engine and air conditioning system should still be running at this point. Once you've pressed the one-shot switch, let the canister empty out its contents. This should take roughly between 2 to 3 minutes. Once this process has been completed, open the driver's door, turn the engine off, and open all the windows in the vehicle so that it can be fully ventilated. It's a really strong scent to begin with, so please do be careful. The canister does say to ventilate the vehicle for 6 minutes, but I actually allowed my vehicle to ventilate for 10 minutes or so. So I've just finished off releasing the aircon bomb made by Bilt Hamber. It does say after the can has finished dispensing the product to turn the car engine off and leave it ventilated for about 6 minutes. So we're just doing this process now of ventilating the car with the windows fully down. So I've just completed the treatment of the vehicle, having depressed the canister or the switch on the canister, allowed it to empty out the contents of the canister fully. I think it took about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Placed it in the near side front passenger's footwell, and you'll see some footage of that. I stuck my GoPro in the vehicle just to see, record that footage of what that looks like. But yeah, having allowed the contents of the canister to empty fully, and then give it a further 6 to 7 minutes to sort of settle down, because it is a very strong scent that is released from the canister. I then switched the vehicle off and opened all the windows to give it sufficient ventilation really, and allow that to ventilate for a further 6 to 7 minutes. And then after that, I started the car, moved the car out of the garage and parked in my driveway, and I have to say it's a really pleasant smell. I can't find any damp smell now that I've run the aircon. Obviously appreciate it's early days, I've literally just finished using the product, but I will report back in a day or two just to see whether that smell returns or not. But so far so good. Bilt Hamber do recommend, I think it's Bilt Hamber, or it might have been Clean and Shiny wherever I purchased the product from, that to use this treatment about twice a year. I can understand why, because over time bacteria will build up in your vents when running your air circulation system. So yeah, I'll see how it goes, and if I do need to do 2 treatments a year, or if I might be able to get away with once a year. But yeah, I'll report back in a few days' time to see if I can find any further damp smell or terrible scent. I did say that I would report back on how the product has performed. It's been about 7 days since I applied the product, the Bilt Hamber Aircon Bomb, which I purchased from Ultimate Finish for £10.95. Pleased to say that it's done the trick. I can't notice any damp smell now in the air circulation system. However, I do suspect that I will actually need to do another treatment probably in about 6 to 8 months time, so it's something to be mindful of. I mean, the product isn't the cheapest, but it's also not the most expensive. So at £10.95, let's call it £10.99 or 11 quid. So 2 treatments a year, you're looking at £22 a year to ensure that the air circulation system is cleansed and any foul odours are removed. So something to bear in mind. You would have seen in the GoPro footage actually, I've made a bit of a mess up. I tried to depress a trigger, or the switch, sorry, on the canister, and it didn't fully depress. As a result, some of it went on the trim, on the glove compartment, but also pleased to say that it didn't leave any staining on there. I was able to wipe that down afterwards. So yeah, don't worry overly about it staining any trim, because based on my testing, it didn't stain the trim on my vehicle, but still something to be mindful of. But yeah, I do hope you found the video useful. If you do have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments box below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. If you could give the video a massive like and subscribe to my channel, that also helps me out a lot too. But other than that, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.